acid coming from the roof, man. It's of the apartment. It's not coming. It's coming above. Above. It's moving above. It's coming from the fourth floor. It's coming around.
So I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We're going to get right down to the grid of things with a story time starting from yesterday all the way up until right now and in a week from now, which I'll get into in a second. So yesterday, I got an email being one of the tenants at this apartment complex that I just moved into a month ago. Those who may not know, I moved into a new apartment. We'll start from there. I got an email from the landlord saying, hey, warm water and water pressure is going to be off yesterday. Yesterday they sent this for yesterday from 8:30 a.m. until noon. There wouldn't be any water pressure. Well, a little bit of it, just enough to take a shower. And showers would be cold, water would be cold, he couldn't cook anything or whatever. So that was, I'm like, okay, that's fine. That never happened yesterday. So I assumed that it might have, and I just was asleep for it. At least I thought that it didn't happen or whatever. Go forward to today. At about noon, I tried taking a shower. There's no water pressure and there's no hot water. This was after, so again, yesterday said it would be at noon, would be the latest it would be at. This is at 12:30, so 30 minutes after that, so I'm like, okay, this is a little bit weird. I'm gonna talk to my tenant, or landlord rather, I'm a tenant. I'm gonna talk to the landlord and be like, okay, I need to sort this shit out or whatever. Now, I never did that because I needed to do some work for the day. I was gonna talk to him at like 3 or 4. So fast forward to about, I'd say, 3 o'clock or so, just finished recording in Money Wars, just got it rendering. I went over to the bedroom, which is on the other side of the apartment. I wish I had like a layout I could show you guys, but I finished up Money Wars and I was rendering it out or whatever, and I'm like, lunch, I can go for tender greens. So I go over there, while I'm talking to Kara, I hear this loud bang above our apartment, and I hear water start running, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I go over to our bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms. We go over to our bathroom, there's nothing in there, and I'm like, shit, okay, so it's coming from the other one. We go over to the other bathroom, and I look at the shower, nothing's running. I look at the bath, nothing's running. I look up, the floor, the ceiling is crying more than I was in that instance. I'll paste it here. If not, I've already shown it in the vlog or whatever. But basically, our house started caving in with a lot of water. It lasted for about 15 minutes. I ran down immediately. I was like, listen, to my landlord, you need to get the hell up here, like right now. It was funny because he thought like, oh, it might have been a small little leak. He got up there pretty quickly with me. He saw it and repeated about 7 times. Holy shit, that's a frick ton of water. Holy shit, that's a massive amount of water. Holy shit, holy shit. Like, he's dealt with water leaks before. This was a little bit of a worse one for the most part. So that's the story, and you guys saw the video or whatever. The whole reason I'm making this vlog and kind of making it a big deal or whatever is that it may actually be a big deal. For those that have never experienced leaks, basically what needs to happen is I'm having some guys right now. I'm actually, I'm on the balcony or whatever. We got the beautiful ocean. You might not be able to see it, but it's bad lighting anyway for the most part. So we have some guys coming over to put down some dehumidifiers or whatever it is to basically, when you get a leak, if your floorboards aren't good, you need to replace the floorboards. Thankfully enough, we have this like luxury vinyl flooring or whatever that is supposedly bulletproof. So the flooring's not an issue. However, it might have gotten into the walls through the floor for the most part. So that's what my landlord and the entire company or whatever is kind of afraid of. By the way, I forgot to mention this. It wasn't a problem of somebody above us leaving anything on. It was actually a problem of bad plumbing. I think there was like a cuffling or whatever it is that connects pipes to each other, because they were working on the plumbing on the roof today. Build up, force build up, whatever they were doing, snapped, and let's hope to God this is the only one and this never happens again, but there's a bad possibility it might, but I really don't think it will. Fast forward to today. What's happening? I had to take my entire computer apart because the water was getting into my room. You guys saw right there. I moved the computer out. Nothing got damaged. Thank freaking God. My computer's okay. I plugged out the surge protectors. Everything's perfectly fine. So I'm really freaking happy about that. Here's where I'm not happy about. When you get water damage or whatever, you have to have fans, dehumidifiers, a bunch of stuff or whatever, come in and basically they put them down, they're loud as hell, and they suck out the water from the walls. Here's the problem. They're gonna be doing that in about half an hour. This is right next to the office that I film in. These things are gonna be loud as shit. For those that may have known, Preston actually had to deal with this in his Texas condo. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw that, but this might ring a bell. The 9 or 10 fans or whatever he had that were going that entire time, that's what we need to have right now. So basically, I think they're all coming for me right now. I think me vlogging, this happens a lot. We live right on a very busy intersection and highway, so you get a lot of sirens coming around. But basically what's gonna happen is for the next week or so, they might need to start replacing drywall. They're gonna be in and out of the apartment a shit ton. And what might actually happen, thankfully enough, the apartment that's next to me, the on the same floor, the ones right next to us, isn't actually occupied, and one of the guys even offered for me to move over there for about a week or so while they're doing everything, which yeah, it's a model home, so it's got some furniture and acoustics, so it's not going to be like echoey or anything. But basically why I'm making this vlog is that if uploads and streams and everything over the next week are sporadic, bear in mind that our entire apartment is basically getting a makeover, a forced one. They're going to be ripping up the walls and stuff. Hopefully the floorboards don't need any mess. They're going to be coming in and out with fans and stuff. This may not last a week. He said worst case scenario, but I just want to let you guys know that this may take out a very good fraction of my time, and it may be kind of difficult to upload videos. Hopefully I should be able to. Even like the other setup that Kara has in here, apart from it, like across the apartment, it's still gonna be pretty loud, and I have a feeling that it might drive us insane because it's gonna have to be going 24/7. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to sleep here. They offered a hotel reimbursement, but we may just take the other, I don't really know what's gonna happen. So I'll update you guys pretty much at the start of like every video over the next week. New subs are gonna be very confused, and people watching that aren't subbed to me are gonna be like, why is he telling me this right now? Listen, today's been fun. It's been a great day. The move so far, I'm loving it. I love the apartment. It's fantastic. I've loved being out on my own. I don't love this. Shit happens. It just so happened to happen exactly a month after I moved out, so that's wonderful for the most part. But hey, I love you all very much. Just wanted to update you on my videos and stuff, give you a nice little entertaining snippet of the damages. Thankfully, again, everything's fine. Nothing got damaged. Some stuff got wet, just like suitcases and clothes or whatever. Those could dry out fine. Nothing in the bathroom got damaged too much. Again, it's just the walls, possibly, probably, and yeah, thankfully nothing of mine got damaged, nothing of Kara's, obviously, so in terms of actual heartbreak, we're not upset at all, which is good. Very, very good. Love you all very much. Take care. Hope you're all having a better day than I am. Peace.